Marketing activity starts from understanding the customer's needs and wants. So if the customers does not give enough profit to the company, so avoid that type of customers. So keeping the employees happy equals to keeping the customers happy. CRM allows you to analyze your customers. Hello my dear students, I am your AJ sir, faculty, Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. My dear students, in the previous session, we were discussed about customers loyalty. 4 points we discussed. Now we are going to discuss another remaining points. Let's go to the first slide. Customer communications. What do you mean by customer communication? See, it may be backward communication or it may be forward communication. So both. That means forward communication means a marketer sending information to customers. It may be advertisement, salesman promotionship, and also other advertisements, or it may be print media, or it may be salesman, or it may be social media. There are so many types of advertisements and promotional activities. And also backward communication. It may be feedback through telephone in call centers. There are 100 types of communication channels are there, and how effectively a marketer use the communication channels will helps the marketer to build the customer's loyalty. There, plan your communication. So which type of communication or where your customer, for example, my customers are in rural area, they don't know how to use the social media. So go with telephone communication. So establish call centers. Give employment to the call center operators, and also you can easily customers can easily call to the call center and express their feelings and express their problems with the product. Next one, if your customers are urban based customers or rich customers or upper class customers, you can go to the internet or you can go to the social media, email. So through email also they can send the feedback. They can send their feelings, their views, and also their suggestion to the marketer how to improve his service, how to improve his quality or quantity of service and also product. Next one, regular interaction helps to build the trust and loyalty. So if you regularly interact with customers, so customer trust you, customer trust your product, customer trust your service, what you're rendering, and customer feel that yes, the marketer is giving wonderful service for us. Yes, the marketer gives more value for our money, gives more concentration on us, and also whatever the product or service he brings to the market, it is for us. He feels that this type of feelings in his mind. So this is also one of the types of branding. Next one, focus on customers' needs. Already I told you. So marketing activity starts from understanding the customer's needs and wants. We have to understand the pulse, heart and mindset of the customers. So understanding the customer's needs, understanding the customer's wants, trends, fashion in the market is like just searching for a black dog in the dark room. So once you identified or once you understand what is the actual customer's needs, then it is very easy to succeed in the market. The marketer who understand the customer's needs and want effectively, he will succeed in the market. Or the marketer, one who did not understand properly his customers' wants and feelings, will be failure in the market. That's what we call as marketing myopia. Next one, that is also very important concept. Marketing myopia, you may study in higher studies. Let's go to the next point. Use positive body language with the customer. What do you mean by body language? So when the customer enter the showroom, welcome the customers with smiling face. So have a good body language and use the proper words while talking to the customers. Don't use jargons. That means don't use professional languages. So talk to him with common language and also with smiling face, and also give positive attitudes, positive vibes to your customers, so that customers should feel, so that he should feel comfortable to express his feelings, express his wants and also actual needs. Positive body language helps the marketer to understand customers' problems easily, and also it helps the customer to express his feelings without any fear or without any other mindset. So that's why understanding customers, while understanding customers' needs and wants, so having a positive body language is very, very important. Next one. Use every channels available to talk to your customers. So there are a lot of channels, communication channels are there. It may be social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter provides updates, and it may be phone. You can call the customers, or customers can call the marketers. So use all the medias to communicate with customers, and also discuss about business developments with the customers. What are the different products or services you want to bring to the market, and what are the different types of suggestion you can get from the customers. So if the customers started to give the suggestion, you can easily understand the customer's needs, isn't it? So instead of going to customers and asking what is their needs, customer only started to give the suggestions to you. So it is very actual advantage. So when you have the positive relationship with the customers, customer will start to give suggestions. So make customers group. And also, for example, in other countries and USA, in developed countries, the marketer is building the customers group, and a customers club will be there. The users of the product or services will form a club, and they will discuss about the product or service, and they will give the suggestion, and also they discuss about the product improvement or service improvement. So this act automatically it helps the marketer to understand what is the actual problems with the product or service, and also he can rectify the service or product what he is producing or rendering, and also he can come up with the new product or new service to the market which we can easily solve the customers' problems. Next one. And also discuss about product launch. So if you want to launch any product, discuss with the customers. And also achievements. What are the actual, so some customers doesn't know about the marketer's achievement. What is the actual product in the market? They doesn't know actual value of the product they are using. They doesn't know actual brand the product they are using. For example, Audi, for example, Apple, for example. So many customers who are using the Apple phone doesn't know what Apple's means, when Apple started. So what are the struggles Apple did to build a big brand throughout the world, and in which countries Apple is having so many branches, how they developed, how they come to this position in the market. They are the market leader in the rich class segment of call phone. So discuss with the customers, try to understand, make them understand about your way or your journey in building the product or services. Then customers start to feel proud about your product and service. Next one. Comply with your legal obligations to keep customers for information. So there are so many legal obligations are there. There are so many legal restrictions are there to have the customers information. For example, facing so many litigation in the courts because of it is storing the customer's information, and it is also try to read the customer's mindset. These are very, very legally challengeable points. So if you want to acquire the customer's information and store the customer's information, there are so many legal obligations you have to fulfill. Next point. Respond to customers' contact quickly and effectively. So if the customer contacted you and give his feedback, give his any problems, so shared any problems with the call center, then immediately try to solve the customer's problem. Don't make the customers to wait to their problem solved. They may feel frustrated and also switch on to other products. So how effectively you solve the customer's product, so that much loyalty you get from the customers, and also they will not switch on to or move on to other products who are competing in the market. Next one, customer loyalty schemes. What do you mean by customer loyalty scheme? So that means if the customer is giving more sales to you, if the customer giving more profit to you, then come up with new scheme for those customers. For example, again, I will quote the example Visa. So Visa has come up with so many types of cards. For example, classic cards, premium cards, gold cards. So according to the profit level of the customers, So according to the transaction the customers make, they are issuing this type of card. Classic cards is the ordinary cards to the ordinary people. So and also premium is for the more rich customers, gold customers. They are segregating the customers according to the customers who gives more profit, highest profit, or ordinary profit, or low profit, or unprofit. So always try to keep the customers who gives more profit to you, and also try to convert ordinary profit customers to more profit. And even though after trying all the schemes, so if the customers does not give enough profit to the company, so avoid that type of customers, and also encourage the customers who are giving more profit to the company. Next one, you can offer cumulative discounts. What do you mean by cumulative discount? Means, for example, if you go to a mart, or if you go to a more, or if you go to any other super bazaar, what the board you can see, so buy 2 pants get 1 pant, so 1 plus 1 equals to 3 pants you will get. That's what cumulative. Otherwise you can also say buy 2 get 3 or get 4, like this. So add cumulative type of discounts, so that will encourage the customer to buy more your product and services. Next one, this is what cumulative services. Next one, customers money back when they reach some extent. For example, if you purchase 10 times, or if you make the sale 10 times, then you can get the one sale is free. For example, if you go to more, if you purchase 5 kgs of rice, so, or if you do 5 days of business, 1 day of business, for example, some extent, we will give discount, 10% discount, 20% discount at the every Saturday, at the every Sunday. This type of discount you can add to the customers to make the customers happy and satisfied. That's what they say. They say money back when they reach some certain extent. For example, if you give 1000 rupees sales, so you will get 10% discount. So all the sales above 1000 can get 10% discount. All the sales above, if you give 2000 rupees worth of sales, if the bill is 2000 rupees, you will get 20% of discount. If the bill amount reach 5000 rupees, you may get 30% of discount. So in order to get the discount, customers will purchase more and more product and services. This is one of the strategy. Some schemes offer customers a discount of their next purchase. What do you mean by that? If you give 5 purchase, for example, if you come to the company and purchase, or if you come to the store and purchase 5 times, 6th time purchase, whatever you purchase on 6th time, that will be having more discount compared to other 5 purchase. Like that, different types of discount schemes we can offer. And the next point is, you can also relate your marketing to local or national cause. What do you mean by that? For example, Corona we are facing today. So for example, if the customers, whatever they purchase, so for example, they make 1000 rupees of bill. So 10% of the amount what they purchase from our store will goes to Corona warriors, or it may be Corona survivors, or also children who lost their parents because of Corona. Like this type of offers we can give. During the tsunami also, so many companies come up with the different schemes. This is called as corporate social responsibility. So they will spend money on corporate social responsibility as whatever. Instead of giving discount, you can also come up with this type of schemes to make the customers happier. Then customers will feel that even though company is charging, or even the company is making profit, they are ultimately whatever the profit they earn will ultimately come to the customers in another way, and also pay the tax to the government properly. So ultimately customers will feel, so even though they are making profit, some of the profit will go into the government, and indirectly that will come to the benefit of the society. Next one, employees and customers service. So employees, providing training to the employees is very, very important to make the customers happy. If the customers should feel happy, if the customers should get the proper service or proper product or proper guidance while purchasing, that is employees who helps the customers. So keeping the employees happy equals to keeping the customers happy. So what do you mean by that? Make sure every staff who have regular contact with customers should receive training on customer care. So for example, the front office employees, receptionists and other front office employees should always be guided, should be always trained how to talk to the customers, how to deal with the customers. For example, frustrated customers can blast on the employees. In this situation, how to handle the situation is very, very important. So this type of training is needed for the employees. Next one, reward excellent customer service. The employees who gives excellent service to the customers, reward him and encourage him. Then other employees also try to get that type of reward, and ultimately customer service will be improved, and also ultimately the profit leads to increase. Next one, encourage staff to work together to meet the customer's need. See, achieving any goal or achieving any objective of the business is a group activity. So what do you mean by institution or organization? So whatever the thing we could not achieve individually, so we can achieve as a group. And also whatever the tasks are there, so we cannot achieve individually. So making a group and also having a common goal, we can achieve the common goal. Everyone should put their effort to achieve the common goal of the business. So in this way, we have to encourage all the customers, all the employees of the organizations to work for achieving the common goal of the business. What is the common goal? To make the customers feel happy inside the organization and also outside the organization. And also they should, while purchasing the product or service also, they should be happy. And after purchase, after getting the sales service, after getting the benefit from our organization or institution, they should feel happy. So make the customers happy, and also as a together to meet the customers' needs. So we should work together to solve the customer's problem and also to make the customers' needs. Next one, keep employees informed about your customer's strategy. So always all the employees has to be informed what is our actual strategy, what is our goal, what is the common goal. So if the employees did not get the proper information, there will be no coordination between departments, there will be no coordination between each employees or each groups. For example, if the strategy of the company is reduce the cost of service or reduce the cost of service, and ultimately it will reduce the cost or price to the customers, what to do? So the production department has to reduce the cost of production, and also they have to improve the technology or improve the process which leads to reduce the cost of production. And also finance department should coordinate with the production department, and also marketing department has to give the proper information of the customer needs and wants to the production department to produce. And also the HR department also has to select and train the best employees out of the so many applications. They have to select the best employees, and also they have to give the proper training. So like this, all the departments work together, all the departments work according to the proper plan of the organization. Ultimately the customer will get the best product, the best service compared to the other products in the market. So ultimately he will feel happy. So in order to achieve the company goal, so giving the proper information, giving the actual fact, so all the employees' mind should be clear with our goals and strategies of the business, so that they can easily work together coordinately and with cooperation, that ultimately leads to reduction in the cost of product, improvement in the quality of the product, and also customers can purchase the product anywhere. Distribution strategy also will work here. Next one, customers relationship management. This is the very, very important point. Customers relationship management to any organization or any business. What do you mean by customers relationship management? Customers relationship will start from where? Well, it starts from understanding the customer's needs, and it also goes after sales at the point of sale and also after sales service. Ultimately, disposal of the product, it starts from where it starts from the understanding or getting the information from the customers to which type of products or which type of needs they are having, and also producing the product, selling the product, and also disposal of the product, using the product and disposal of the product. So there are, even though there are many stages, so CRM, customer relationship management, starts from research, business research, and after business research, what we will do, we will analyze the business research and we will produce the product, and also we will market the products, we will sell the product, and also we will give after sales service and also disposal of the product. So CRM starts from setting the or getting the information from the customers to disposal of the product. So it is very, very important topic. So we need to record, plan and manage the contact with customers. So we have to collect the information from the customers from very different channels of information. For example, while before producing the product or service, we have to understand what is the actual customers and needs. And after production, we have to provide the proper information to the customers, how to use the product, how to handle the product, and how to dispose of the product. And also, we have to take the information from the customers, what is the problems, what they got while using the product, and what are the suggestions they want to give to improve the product. So like this, there are lot of information will be there, and what is the actual thought about the company, what their actual thought, what their expectation, and have we reached their expectation, or have we behind their expectation. This type of things we have to store, and also we have to plan the information. So management of information is very, very important. So how to manage? So it may be collection of information, production unit, or also distribution unit, and also disposal or after sales service. These are all the information we have to plan how to manage the information in the company and manage the information of contact with the customer. So we have to manage the customer contact, and also see, just getting the contact of the customer and just calling the customers is not enough. We have to keep the customer forward. We have to keep this information contact to forward. So we have to plan for next generation of customers with this information. So what is the next generation of customers wants from our company? Next one, your data must be kept up to date. So before 10 years data will not work now. So now what is current information, and also we need to think about future. So using the current information, we have to think about future. What customer wants after 10 years? What customer wants after 5 years? So what is their expectation from the company? So are we with this current information or with this development, can we satisfy the customers or new generation of customers? For example, see today's customers. So the people who born before 1993 is called as Gen Y. So Gen Y. The people are the young generation, the people who born after 1993 are called as Gen X. So Y generation grown with the technology, and X generation before they born the technology was developed. So their needs and wants is separate. Here generation Y needs and wants are separate. So the marketer has to plan. So what are the Gen Y expectation? What are the Gen Y needs in the current economy and the society? See, Gen Y are the Gen Yers. We call it as Gen Yers, are called as they are earning. They have the spending ability. So we have to concentrate on Gen Y. And also these are the Gen X are the future customers for the product. So we have to plan from now only so according to technology, information technology, advanced technology, we have to use all the information. So we have to produce the product. Before mobile, we don't know how to use the mobile only. So there are so many companies come up with the mobile. It may be smartphone or other phone. So company thought, or company, the producer of the first mobile phone, the company thought that we have to bring a new technology to the market. So many customers, we don't know what is our needs only. So many customers doesn't know about their needs only. So company has to think before the customer, think about the product and services and come up with the new product and services. CRM allows you to analyze your customers. So if you have all the information, their age, their gender, their locality, their language, culture, if you have all the information, so you can analyze the customer information and also identify the characteristics of the most profitable customers. So who are your actual customers? Who has the ability to purchase your product? And also which type of customers will purchase your product? And if you purchase to the local market, can you get more profit? If you purchase to the international product market, can you get the more profit? So ultimately marketer will switch to more profit area, urban area or rural area. Is your customer in urban area, you'll get more profit from urban area only. So if your customers are rural area, for example customers use tractor are in mostly in rural area, you have to concentrate on rural area. The Audi car customers not in rural area, they are in urban area, concentrate on urban area. So like this you have to segment the customers group. Next one, examine the other way to use the technology to boost the customer service. Already I told you, so Gen Xers are technology oriented people. So you have to technology, they are very advanced in the technology, they can understand how to use the mobile phone, because they grown up after mobile phone born. So before the Gen Yers, mobile phone was there, isn't it? So they born after technology developed. Since they know how to use the technology, so they are very advanced in the technology. So marketer has to use all the technologies to understand the customer's mindset. Next one. Now here we will stop this chapter. See, already we have discussed other 4 points in the previous session. In this session we have discussed customers communication. So how the marketer should communicate with the customers, what are the strategies the marketer can use to communicate with the customers, what are the techniques he can use, and how to improve the customers loyalty and building the brand. Next one, how to use customers loyalty scheme. So marketer has to come up with a different level of customers loyalty scheme or different level of discount schemes to attract the customers and retain the customers. So always I told you, attracting new customers cost more than retaining existing customer. Keep this in mind. Attracting customers cost you 100 rupees. Retaining customers may cost you 10 rupees only, because the existing customer knows about your product, your service, and also they are eager to purchase your product. But new customers, they doesn't know about your product, your service, and also you have to invest lots of money on advertisement, promotional activity, and also research. But existing customers knows about your product and services, and just reaching the customers, existing customers, is very, very easier than reaching to the new customer. So we have, as a marketer, we have to always concentrate on existing customer instead of getting the new customers. Yes, new customers are important. We have to improve our customers base, but in the direction going towards the new customers, we should not lose our existing customers. Next one, employee and customer service. So before reaching to customer, we have to make our employees happy, make our employees trained, make our employees know about our goals and strategy. So they have to cooperate each other, coordinate each other. So one man cannot achieve all the goals. Even though I'm a owner, I cannot achieve all the things. I don't know all the work to perform. So we need employees. We need employee service. So giving proper training to the employees, selecting the proper employees. So we have to select the proper employee. We have to give training, and also we have to position the employee in a certain or proper place. Right employee at right place, right time is very, very important. Next one, customer relationship management. So already I told you, so having the customer database will help you not only current generation, and also we should think about future generation. So having current information is not enough. So with current information, what type of new technology we can bring to the market, what type of new service or product we can bring to the market. So the marketer should think forward. So after 10-20 years, what is the customer's fashion? So we should think about fashion. We should think about customers' taste. We should think about customers, the fashion. So fashion is different. Trend is different. So what is trend will be changing. Fashion will be changing rarely. So what do you mean by trend? What do you mean by fashion? So what do you mean by just fade? So these types of information we have to gather from the customers and think and also we should think forwardly, and also we have to come up with a new product and service which can solve the customer's product. So understanding the marketing service or understanding the marketing management in the service sector is very important to help the service seeking customers. So in the next chapter we are going to discuss about banking chapter, banking and insurance. What are the advantages of banking, types of banking, Indian banking systems, and what are the history of Indian banking system. Very interesting subject. Banking is very interesting subject. So understanding, learning about history of bank itself is a very interesting concept. So what are the 14 major banks nationalized, and again 9 and 6 8 more number of banks nationalized, and what is the reasons for that, and what are the types of Indian banking system, why Indian banking system today also they are strong, even though during the 2009 all the world banking system was collapsed, but Indian banking system was rocking in the economy. What is the reasons for that? And also insurance. So this is also one of the important concepts. Why we need insurance, what are the advantages of insurance, types of insurance, and why in today's uncertain world, so insurance is a very important. Maybe health insurance, marine insurance, no, and also general insurance and life insurance. What is the life insurance corporation? What do you mean by that? When it is started? What is its history? Understanding the history. So understanding history of banking and insurance is very interesting. So we will discuss all these topics in the next future session. Till then, thank you so much. Meet you in the next session.